Welcome home. My name is Golden and this is House of Gold. I welcome you to the Unlocking Confidence course. This is going to really pivot you into a beautiful place of self-acceptance, self-love, and ultimately attracting genuine connections, relationships, outcomes, and experiences. In this course, I'm going to provide practical tools and strategies to help you overcome self doubt and limiting beliefs, build self esteem and self confidence, and ultimately deepen your relationship with her, your intuition, and sustain your confidence for long term success. Yes, if you follow what I'm saying and if you adapt it to how you feel fit, I promise you, long term success is inevitable in your life. So just throw away the doubt, throw away the what if this doesn't work. This is going to work because it is ultimately empowering you to unlock your confidence where you're able to communicate more effectively, build stronger relationships, and become more influential. Now, I want you to hop into your realm, get into your space, create that space right now because we're going to dive deep, learn some new things, remove some things, and I'm going to process some new steps for you to start doing so you can get that long-term success with confidence, grace, and ease. Welcome home, love. Your next best phase is here. It's time to level up. Welcome home, love. Now, this is the power of confidence. We are going to go through some points today. If you went through the email already, great. You are ahead of the curve. And let's talk about understanding the role of confidence and how it can affect your professional development, right? So, in today's fast paced business environment, investing in the professional development of yourself is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. Okay. In fact, as you know, studies show that people that invest in themselves in professional growth and development have a competitive edge and are more likely to retain their highest potential for a long amounts of time. Okay. Confidence is something that I know you're looking for. So let's get more into understanding a little bit more about it. Okay. So we know it's a state of mind. Now, if you currently have a state of mind that is against what you want, then that means you're not confident. It means there's some trauma there, some limiting beliefs that we need to remove. If you feel like you've read through this email and you're like, you know what, like I really don't have this. I really feel like I don't have this. Now, please, this is where you be graceful and you be compassionate towards yourself. I want you to take some time before emailing me if you really feel like you do not have an ounce of confidence in you, because, girl, you do. Don't play yourself. Don't disrespect yourself. Don't disrespect your past because you doing that is giving yourself low confidence. That right there needs to get ripped out of your identity. You are amazing. You feel amazing. You see your worth. You see your gifts. You know you're valuable. After reading this, you should know that confidence is a state of mind. That means that you need to get into the crucial role of personal development, okay? Are you taking aligned action on a day-to-day basis? I want you to answer that and really resonate with that question. Are you truly being intentional? Are you truly applying yourself? Or are you getting swept up by emotions that are taking you towards outcomes that you are not even trying to manifest? If you're doing this, that means that there's a part of you that has some unresolved conflict, some unresolved trauma. Get in a one-on-one session. If you feel like you need people to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm so in love with you, like you're the amazing person. If you feel like you need other people's validation to feel confident, get in a one-on-one session because there is some trauma there. And what I find is when people really need validation from the external environment, it means that along the way in the past, you didn't get that love, that attention that you required as a child. So now you, as a mother, now need to really step up and devote yourself into removing this limiting trait that has manifested within your personality. Remember, it's a state of mind, therefore it can be cultivated. So here's for all my ladies who are currently married, currently in a relationship. If you feel like you lack confidence, I want you to do these 3 things this week, okay? First, I want you to get dolled up every single day the way you feel beautiful. Put on that thing, get clear, get elevated, enhance your physical state. I found when I was going through the most, I never looked like I was going through what I was going through. Nobody could tell I was living out my car. Nobody could tell I just left an abusive relationship. Nobody can tell I just came out of the hospital, hopped up on morphines and pain meds to go write my exam. Nobody could tell because of how I showed up. So this week, take some time. If you have no clue what taking care of yourself looks like, if you have no clue what that is, do some research. YouTube people. Like, get into that visual aspect. Number 1, if you know me, it's all about Pinterest. Hop on Pinterest, search some words that align with you, and just go deep down the rabbit hole of trying to find a visual of what that looks like for you. I know when I was going through my level up journey, I was on Pinterest looking at clothes, looking at jewelry, looking at hairstyles, nails, eyebrows, makeup, skincare, holistic internal care, girl, you name it. I was researching, making sure that my daughter got what she needed, got what she missed out on due to external circumstances. Therefore, I am now aware that I'm lacking this thing. It is my duty and only my duty to level myself up out of this. It's great when you have support. It's beautiful when you have support. But ladies, if you are married in a relationship, do this one thing for yourself. And when you do it, I don't want you to seek validation. I don't want you to expect someone to point out you did something nice or you leveled up your hair in a specific way. I don't want you to do this. Is for you. Don't get caught up in what other people notice about you. Notice it about yourself. When you go by that mirror, girl, take a look at yourself. Stop for a second. Look at yourself. Adjust your lipstick. Pick out that crust out of your eye. I don't know about you, but I always have crust in my eye. My partner's always there picking it out for me. It's just a natural thing. I don't know why my eye does this, but just really be intentional. Look into who you are. Do this for yourself. So that's number 1. Get dolled up this week. I want you dolled up on how you feel comfortable. Remember, femininity is not like high heels all the time and da 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 da. It's how you perceive it to be and what makes you empowered. So for me personally, I love a nice pair of heels. Am I gonna wear the highest pumps in the room? Heck no. I'm gonna put on maybe 2 to 4 inches of heel, and that will elevate me to a beautiful place of where I feel comfortable in my femininity, right? I only wear things that look good on me. If it does not enhance me in any way, it's in the trash. Number 2, do a wardrobe clean out. I know this is all external things. You're like, Golden, what does that have to do with my confidence? Girl, you will see. Just do what I say. But jokes aside, when you get rid of things that give you a lack look, when you it's like a bland look, it doesn't do nothing for you. When you get rid of these things, you're going to do that more in your life. And then when the more and more you cut off mediocre, average stuff, that includes your clothes, that includes the objects in your space, that includes the things that you didn't even touch in the last year or so. Throw it out, throw it away. Confidence needs room for elevated and new objects and new things. Now, this doesn't mean go running out to the store buying new things. I want you to detox first. Detox first, get rid of all these things, and do this on a 3-month basis. I know every 3 months, part of my lifestyle audit on my daily habits, my quarterly habits, is to do a deep detox. Do I need to have this object in my life anymore? Am I wearing this enough? Does this look good on my body more? Does this reflect the type of woman I want to be perceived out in the world? Me personally, I threw out all tops that showed my belly button and I swapped them all out for nice fitting tanks, of course, basic. However, I don't show my midriffs like out in public. Maybe in home, I have my cute girl outfit on, duh, it's my castle, I'll wear whatever I want. But in public, I'm going to cover up, I'm going to look modest, elegant, and that's my aura, that's my grace, that's how I want to look. How you want to look is unique to you. Okay, but remember, people are watching you, people are looking at you, and people are ultimately perceiving you. And if you want to be perceived in a positive way, if you want your enhanced feminine aura to be there, ready, thriving for others to look, then this means you gotta get rid of clothes that make you look average. You are not average. Throw that out. You are not mediocre. You are a woman elevating into her high standard era. Okay. So furthermore, I want you to understand that you have significant impact on your thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and relationships. And people with high levels of confidence tend to have more positive thoughts. Girl, I'm snatching all the negative energy and all the negative thoughts out of you right now. Remember, if you have not been applying yourself, if you not have been actively participating in kindly correcting your negative thoughts and your negative emotions, then you need to start doing so now. These are the top 3 things this week I want you to start doing. Be more impactful, be more devoted. When you have a negative thought, swipe that out 4 times with a positive one. Snatch yourself up, go in a bathroom or in a closet somewhere if you're in public. Do some EFT. Give yourself some safe space to do some yoga, Pilates, stretches. Lay there if you have to and do nothing at all for half an hour. That's fine too. Girl, whatever works, because building your confidence is going to take you to practice. It's not going to happen next week. It's not going to happen in a year or so. But what is going to happen is every single day, you're going to see yourself overcome, grow, refine, and improve yourself in such a beautiful, loving way that you're going to fall in love with yourself regardless, where time doesn't even exist. Every single day you do these things with yourself, I promise you, life will elevate. And yes, the external environments are hard. You want your husband to notice you. You want your partner to see these things within you. But first you have to see it within yourself, love it within yourself, give it all the attention within yourself, and then you can get it. Simple maths. It took me 2 years of constant self-love and self-care to get 2 years thus far of partnership of that. So I've been in a relationship for about 2 years now with my partner that I manifested after overcoming trauma, after focusing on everything that I'm sharing with you throughout the Refining Her in House of Gold experience. I've done this for 2 whole years straight, and let me tell you, it is worth it. If all you have to do is focus and do this every day for 2 years, a year, 6 months, whatever it may be, everyone's path is different. I promise you, you will get the results, but it takes you to participate. Okay, that is the key here. Taking your butt up off that couch or off that phone and just getting that work done because you know you need it for you. And trust me, when you do this for yourself, you are going to start noticing people notice what you're doing. You probably already have on this journey. People are probably talking about your aura and your mindset and your presence and your peace and your response. And you're like, yes, girl, talk to me nice. I'm a new identity. This is what it's going to take. Unlocking confidence is what it's going to take for you to thrive. So do these 3 things this week, okay? Be committed. Be aware and be graceful. When you make mistakes, it is okay. It is inevitable. Do not beat yourself up. Do not disrespect your growth. Okay? It's going to happen. The same way chaos in life happens is the same way you're going to have some little failures in your own life. Okay? So this is just the law. This is just how it is. Focus on the positive and the positive will get bigger. So let's have an EFT moment and we're going to only focus on the chest because I find that's where confidence is usually stored. It's stored in the chest. We're also going to do the side of the bra strap, and we're going to end off on the wrist. So first, again, chest, side of the bra strap, wrist. You'll know when to switch when I tell you to switch. So let's just start tapping and take some deep breaths in. Right now I'm tapping on my karate chop arm, taking some deep breaths in, activating myself. If you need to tap on the top of your head, the side of your eye, if you need to tap anywhere, go tap it, because we are now activating ourselves for confidence. Okay, let's start. I embrace my flaws and turn them into strengths. Starting on the chest, I embrace my flaws and turn them into strengths, owning every inch of who I am. I own every inch of who I am. I am a boss babe. I command respect. I am a boss babe and I command respect. No one can dim my light. No one can shut me down. I slay every challenge that comes my way. I slay every challenge that comes my way. Side of the bra, I embrace my individuality and refuse to conform. I embrace my individuality and refuse to conform. I am authentic. I am refined. I am authentic. I am refined. I love myself. I give myself space. I love myself and give myself space. Now we're going to end off on the wrist. I am unapologetically me and my confidence inspires others. I am unapologetically me and my confidence inspires others. What's for me will stay with me. What's for me will stay with me. I am besties with my intuition. My intuition leads me into positive outcomes. I trust and enjoy the journey I'm on. And we're going to end it off there. So you have a beautiful week. Apply yourself. And I am so excited to hear about your wins this week when you're applying these things. Shoot me a message whenever it happens, girl. No matter what time it is, I am here. I want to celebrate you. And you have yourself a beautiful day.